Oh my God.
Brody said if rap don't work, it's back to robbing people's houses. We gon' take all they chains, we gon' be the bosses. The world gone mad, all I see is losses. And you'll take one from me for that key of raw fish. Ups and downs, had to bear through it. Buckle down, find a small town, time to tear through it. Stop crying, making fear music. If I put that chicken dinner up, they'll do it. They say I'm too hard, I gotta dumb the flow. But everything in life I ever got was from a O, or from a bow, or bundled dope, or a home invasion when I was fucking broke. I came to Philly on a run. I ride through your neighborhood, my hand be really on my gun. I gotta make it home to raise my daughter and my sons. It's hard to tell my spoken no when he got free.
What up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where y'all are watching this from. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get this work in, though. It's time to get this work in, though. We're gonna be grinding some Undisputed. So let's get it in. Who we want to use? I don't want to use any of the lower tier guys because I'm going to make a series starting pretty soon with these guys. Let's go with Marquez. I haven't used Marquez in a cool minute. Yeah, hop on chat real quick. Yo, what's good? What's good, Samurai? Hey, you like that? That song's crazy, bro. That song's crazy. That's definitely gonna be my most played song of the year. No bullshit. It definitely is. I gotta turn on some music real quick. Hopefully we can find fights. This is around the time when it starts becoming a little tough to find fights. Because it's early in the morning. People are at work. In the UK, it's nighttime. So might have some long loading times. But it is what it is. Oh, man. CTG with another banger of a video. Hey, what up, Justin? How you doing, my G? Hey, I got a video dropping for you guys at 11:30 too. So basically, in an hour and a half, I got another video dropping for you guys. Just make sure y'all tap in with that. Oh, damn. Like I said, oh, there we go. I was about to say. Put on some nip real quick. You're doing good at that.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first,
surprised. I was thinking we were probably gonna fight in the near
Garcia.
Hit that like button. Hey, on Mommy Gaming was good.
On the nose, he's 5'10" tall with a reach of 70 inches, and they'll be faced. Up first,
I had to finish up my
it's
smoothie.
Ryan King Rai Garcia. They also call him Flash. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, some of the Juan Manuel Marquez, one of the greatest fighters Mexico has ever produced. A world champion in 4 weight classes and held 9 major world titles from.
Let's get it. I started playing again now, getting back into this game. How are you liking it?
Of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California.
Bruh, hit X, dog.
Boxing sensation, King Rai.
My fingers
Fans are ready, and it looks. And we're off and running
right,
between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Clean left jab. Miss with that jab.
Nope.
These two fighters are made
Get out of that
for
pocket.
one another. And this This one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both
The movement is a lot better. Just try to.
no
Yeah, that's the toughest part, man. It's trying to customize it to yourself.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I remember now why I haven't used Marquez in a while. You have to fight a specific way.
Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt of. On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How'd that right hook miss?
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
With that uppercut. Uppercut again. I was about to say, come on now. That's two uppercuts. That's two power uppercuts in a row.
Take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Yo, Liquid Tiger, what's good? Hope this week is starting off great. How's the update feeling? Yo, Liquid, what's good, bro? I hope your week's going good. I'm really liking the update. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that I've got a little bit of a...
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can.
I'm really liking the way that the game is, you know, the slips and stuff work when I'm not getting hit with decent so much.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks.
Into the body.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
All right, cool.
Garcia in that last
Have a
round.
few successes with using the diagonal dodge and combos.
Battered, but somehow he's
Diagonal
still
dodges, if once you get accustomed to using them, it's actually pretty solid to use, and you can line up combinations off of it. So that's the interesting part.
Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that.
Like right there, I probably should have
near
lead
on
hooked straight at him.
impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Right hook up top.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it
Oh, I thought he was
picks
gonna
up.
go to the body jab. He didn't though. Smart stuff. To the body.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Damn, I thought I lined him up. I didn't though. Tough. Yo, what's good, David? How you doing, man?
Nice work to
Yo,
block
Crooks
that right
in the
uppercut.
pocket. Did you know you can hold block and input a punch? Yeah, it's basically a block breaking.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched.
To the body.
Skill, tap for
That's
tap.
what it looks
Now,
like right
this
there,
fight
in case
will
you guys
say,
didn't
you
know.
What, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
By the way, welcome to the stream, though, Leland.
Oh, he took that jab well. Good-looking hook, but it was blocked.
There's a straight. If straights landed more consistently, I feel like Marquez would actually be a really big problem, bro.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
I like how he tried to sidestep out of the way of that, but it didn't work out for him. With the right hand.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round.
Last night I used Terrence
we're
Crawford
entering
and through combinations. I was
desperation
trying
mode
to
here. Gonna
use
need a
the
knockout.
straights.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Yeah, if you switch into southpaw with Terrence Crawford, yeah, you're not going to lose a lot of them.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Yeah, you got to try it out, bro. It's good. You got to try it out, Liquid.
Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted,
right, we're up
but
2
let's see
rounds.
what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
Right
if
there.
you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The hook scores. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Uppercut up top.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at
The
it.
body.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable,
Right.
or you play calm.
We working, we working. Ooh, my right hook missed completely.
Always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're sling. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Right here.
Let's talk about Garcia.
Yo, what's good? What's good, Color Lights? What up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, I seen you were streaming earlier. I was gonna pop in, but literally right as soon as I was gonna go in, you stopped. I was like, damn, it's tough work.
Get the job done.
It's tough work.
Don't want to lose the
Ugh.
fight, do you?
And there's the bell for round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Do you believe this? Here we go with these two lightning quick lightweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee.
I thought he was gonna go with
Because
body
once
jab.
somebody with excellent
Didn't
foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm,
The body.
the fight is over.
Ooh.
Nice job by him to block.
I don't know if that animation got interrupted or not. Looking to the body.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be
Jesus.
a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
Yeah, I did. I did, Leland.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power.
We're inside the pocket.
In an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocket.
An uppercut.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Cool. I did watch that fight. That fight was a pretty tough fight for Terrence.
Well, he is in big trouble.
It was a little tough.
Let's start the
I think that's why a lot of people are doubting him against Canelo, because that's such a big jump in weight.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt.
If anybody could do it, it's Terrence Crawford.
Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Which fighter will say no mas?
Ooh.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what
Gotta
you've got to
slip
look
underneath
at.
there,
If you
bro.
hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Good body.
A match made in heaven.
Yo, what's good, Precisely? That fight is going to be fixed.
Good defense on that.
Precisely just be coming in here being hella negative about stuff sometimes. Who's it going to be fixed for, Precisely? Tell me. Yo, Uncle Sean, what's good, bro? How you doing? There.
Swing and a miss with the right hook.
Uppercut City.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
It's just a cash grab. Bro, but who's going to win, dog? Who's going to win? Hey, I need it. You know what I'm saying? I need to play some bets, dog. A lot of speculation on the Canelo and Crawford fight being fixed. Yo, Almighty shots by who? Who's been saying this? I want to know.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do.
I need to
tie
know.
him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight.
Yo,
Not
Gary,
yet, not
welcome to
until
the live, man. I
senses have come
appreciate
back.
you for coming through, my boy.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice defense on that hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much
I mean, the
even
belt they
Steven.
gave Canelo already has his
Perfectly
face on it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that.
But I
much
mean,
above you, so
I mean, let's
respect
be
both
honest
of
with you.
them
Let's
more
be
than
honest with it, Shot. Nobody thought William Skull was gonna beat Canelo.
And just as
It was a
quickly as
warm-up
slows
fight,
down,
bro.
It heats back up.
It was supposed. They were supposed to be what Ramirez and Rolly were supposed to
Well,
be
Johnny, has
for
anything surprised you here as we
Ryan
move to the
Garcia
final
and Devin Haney, but look at the way that
Back in
worked
history,
out.
Sugar Ray Leonard
But
gets
obviously
Roberto
Rolly
Duran.
is-
The first fight, Sugar Ray
Yeah,
Leonard
Rolly
tried
is
to
Rolly,
fight,
but-
stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive.
come on with
He's
that uppercut,
nasty.
baby.
He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've
Come on
got
with
to
that
frustrate him.
uppercut.
I've got to humiliate.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Called out Garcia in that last round.
Yeah, what's good, ABG?
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes.
Yeah, Crawford might take a dive, but we'll see. I don't think so. Watching
so
live while on the treadmill. Hey, that's what's up, Gary. Get that workout in, bro. I don't think Crawford's taking a dive.
Got complacent. The fight's not over.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
I don't think Crawford's taking a dive for shit. And I don't see either one of them taking a dive.
Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice defense on that jab.
Nope.
Just missing with the uppercut.
Where is my fucking uppercut? Not gonna give that to me, y'all.
He'd like to see more jabs.
Crawford will not take a dive. That's foolish talk. I agree. Double A. By the way, Double A, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the
This
live.
division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes.
You
trying
see
to
Crawford
punch and
knocked out by
counterpunch.
the ninth?
What
I don't
a
see that.
gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and
Okay,
everything.
I got a
But
question
you
to
let
ask
those
everybody in the
shots
chat.
go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down. It's
If
so
one of them
demoralizing.
was to get a
Absolutely
knockout,
great job.
who's
What
more
else can
prone
you
to
do?
getting the knockout? Would it be Crawford or would it be Canelo?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Yeah, duck under.
Oh, and it's
Got him.
flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he got back to the...
Oh, hold on a
Oh.
second, Johnny. And that was it. And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez.
Bro, you gotta be shitting me, right? When I fucking hit him, when he's stunned, all of a sudden my punches don't do anything. But when he hits me, all of a sudden, fucking punches start landing the way that they're supposed to. Hey, gotta hate it, bro. Yo, what's good, Toussaint? How you doing, my G?
And a mild up.
Yeah, that last round gave it a fucking draw, bro. It's such bullshit, this game sometimes, bro. Canelo's more prone to getting the knockout. I could see that more than I could seeing Terrence Crawford knocking him out, but I've been wrong before. Canelo has been in fake fights before. Come on now, bruh. Hey, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. What's his accuracy? 90? Yeah, bro. What's fucking Ryan Garcia's? I think it's a 92, isn't it? 88. Oh my God, bro. Come on now. Come on now, brother. All right, yo, my bad, guys. I'm back. Why people talking like Crawford can't go? Crawford can go. I was just asking who's more prone to getting a KO. Would it be Terrence Crawford or would it be Canelo? That's more of what I was asking. They both. Yo, Slug, by the way, what's good, bro? Welcome back to the live. Hey, shout out to the 33 people that are in here, though, man. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live, slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button, man. We're literally, I think, like 120 subs away from 10K. Oh, damn, DC City. Here we go.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tail of the tape. Sugar Ray
Have we tried
Leonard, always.
fighting undisputed level?
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles.
Yeah, Ellipter, welcome to the live.
And
I haven't done it, but I'm planning on doing something with the AI.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall
What
of
song is
Fame
this? I
legend
like
of
this song.
boxing, a 5-division
yeah.
champion of the world, Sugar Ray
fuck with this song.
Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner.
All right, let's get it.
so much hype surrounding
What controls
this
do you
fight,
play on? Just started
and
using
now
Defendant.
it
You know,
is
honestly,
go.
I've been hearing a lot of people saying use Defendant.
Build up to this fight has
I just
been
play with the normal
incredible.
controls,
Both of these
but
men
from what I'm
verbally
hearing, they're gonna
sparring for
change the
weeks,
feint
and
controls
now they get it
in the
on
next
for
patch.
real.
So I'm gonna probably wait until that comes out, and then I'll
If
change
someone
my
punches
controls.
that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Perfect punch. That jab was blocked. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Ooh, gotta go to the jab down low, didn't register.
They figure out the
Yo, Joaquin, what's good?
combination to
Oddfellow,
this
what's
shape.
good, man?
Skill for skill.
I like to
tap
watch
for
people
tap.
fight the
Start
AI.
a match made
Just
in
complaining
heaven.
about what needs to be fixed. Well, yeah, because it's land.
Again, downstairs. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab.
Yeah, I try to go down low, but
And he scores with the counter. Big swing and a miss with the hook.
Caught him right
Ray
there.
Leonard dazed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
poke
We
around.
know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned
I think
around?
Canelo is prone to
Seriously
getting
hope
knocked
the
out.
judges kept
You
their
think
eye
so,
on
huh?
this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Yo, Dwayne, what's good? Does this come close to Fight Night Champion? It all depends on how you look at it, bro. All depends on how you look at it, Dwayne. Canelo is not getting knocked out by Crawford. You never know, though. You never know, Double A. Terrence Crawford could do it, bro. Nobody thought...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land
Not a
the
lot of
first
people
big
thought
shot?
Terrence
This
Crawford
fight
was
has
gonna
been
do Earl
very
Spence the way he did it, bro.
one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto
Like,
is,
no joke.
if it's not
Nobody
broken,
really
why change
anticipated it would be
An
that much of
excellent
an
last
ass
round,
whooping.
everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been
Right hook up
doing
top.
because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
It's a flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put him on the back foot. Put him under pressure.
Nice job by him to block that jab. And he scores with the counter. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Yeah, yeah. Earl Spence and Canelo. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying Terrence Crawford is a lot.
When are we going to see a jab?
I think
from
Terrence
these
Crawford
two?
in this fight is being kind of being counted out because of the size.
This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fights, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Nope.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Got him right there.
The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to
The
do?
GTA come close to
Beating
GTA.
fights like that.
What?
When you think you come on, bro, ring away. You walk
Yeah,
back
but
to
when
the corner
Crawford
like
fought
you've just
Spence,
seen
it
the
was at
sun.
welterweight.
Did that feel good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said, bro. A lot of people are counting Terrence Crawford out because of the big jump in weight, bro.
Stick him on the end
I
of
got
the
Bud Canelo looking like the father of time caught him up. Could be. We're gonna see, bro. That's what makes this fight so interesting.
Here we go in round 3.
And they're both
Who's gonna land the first big
obviously
shot?
high IQ
Corner
fighters
has
as well.
got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
Uppercut.
Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You don't want to trade shots.
My argument is that Crawford has no experience at middle, super middle. We won't know how it's... Yeah, we're going to see.
Good counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a big difference between being
right
the
there.
aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh. Nope.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh. That's it, we're at.
From this moment
It's going to be a point fight, no KOs. Yeah, I don't think they're going to open up.
Every minute
That
of
this fight either
is
has to
important.
be,
Every second,
it's
every
going to be a
minute of each
banger
round is
or it's going to
important.
be like a point fight, and people are going to get pissed
On to the
off.
fourth we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Nope. Oh, that right hand.
Block the jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in
How
this
was that not a?
contest?
How was that not a counter
This is
shot?
about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Right hook up top. Uppercut.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The right hook just missed.
He lunged in.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Got him right there. Cool. Pacquiao should be coming back to fight night, or Pacquiao should be coming to fight to what?
Sweetest sound.
I hope not, bro. I really, really do hope not. Crawford should have fought at least 2 more fights at middle. Yeah, he just doesn't want to fuck up that payday. He really doesn't want to fuck up that payday, and I don't blame him. If there's somebody that does deserve that super fight, it is Terrence Crawford.
Time for the 5th round.
All right, let's keep it pushing.
After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Just miss with that hook. Defense here at all. Good defense to block the hook.
Whoa, why is that a little bit delayed?
Sugar Ray is down.
Look at that, bro. Yeah.
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Yeah. Maybe because of how they did
So they're
D-ball
back
when he
on
fought
their
Canelo.
feet,
What do you
but
mean?
Let's see how much they have left in the tank.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Good job defending the jab.
Why didn't my right hook land?
Why aren't they defending? Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who
Uppercut
won that.
miss. Pac-Man better watch himself. He's a 47-year-old against a 29-year-old. I don't know why Manny would be still fighting at this point.
Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
There's that right hook up top.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab not finding its target.
Bro.
They block the jab.
There's the counter.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is down big time on the
These dudes are competitive. It's hard for them to stop when they've been fighting. Yeah, but damn, bro. 47 years old, that's tough, dude.
Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws.
Exciting bunny punches use more
spot to be
in the wood, bro.
You know what? Sometimes on a dirty ring with fighters like that, when you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
No rest for the weary.
I think it's part of it's because though, Dev, it's because it's one of the only like actual solid things.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
It's one of those things that solidly lands on bad connection.
And so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Seems like I'm having trouble. A little bit.
They need to be careful with him.
Look at bro. Look. Okay, I want you guys to see this fucking thing. Look at him go down for the body punch. My uppercut whiffed straight past him. Straight fucking past him on the power hook to the body. Why is that? Hey, come on, man. What are you doing, man? Dallas, they're less strict with drug testing. Yo, Ash, what's good, man?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the ref.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
But to be honest, it's kind of expected.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I kind of knew that this kind of fight would happen, Justin, because the ping up at the top. That's why you see the yellow bars right there.
Let's see what he can do here.
It's had a lot of decent.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There goes the uppercut again. Not doing what it's supposed to do. You're good? Yeah, that's good, bro.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick first, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny.
He threw a right hand. Look at that.
Rocked.
See what I'm talking about? You guys see where the desync was at? He threw a hook hella far away from me.
How are they still standing?
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Jeez, man. If Floyd really is going bankrupt, he will come back for one more.
We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again.
I don't think so. I don't think Floyd's coming back like that. To fight competitively, exhibitions I could see, but not competitively.
No surprise there. A unanimous.
It's fucking terrible connections, man. They are not fun to play against. Desync is the biggest issue right now with Undisputed, bro. I don't think you guys understand how big of an issue desync is. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. Ugh. How do you run towards your opponent when you're dazed? You flick your left stick twice towards your opponent.
Showdown between these two fighters should be a good one.
That'll make you run.
Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny
Oh, it's
Nelson.
Baby King.
Tried to give me the slip,
Shout out to the homie.
There was no way I was gonna miss this.
I'm doing good, Black. How are you,
And
man?
now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here he is.
How you doing, my G? Hey, shout out to everybody that's in the live, man. Shout out to the 45 people that are in here. If you guys are enjoying the live, make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It'd be much appreciated.
And
Crawford will win. Canelo's not the same. Why do you say that? Because he's getting a little bit older.
Leonard, 145 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of 70.5 inches.
Nobody knows who's gonna win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of
this fight will be good.
USA, one of the
I've only
greatest
fought
of
Baby
all
King.
time.
Was a game that I showcased yesterday a mod? Yeah, it's gonna be a modded version of
Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion.
a Fight Night Champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska.
When it comes
here
out,
is an
I'll show you guys some
acclaimed
gameplay.
three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud.
We've waited a
Good
long
tonight.
time for. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That right hook's already working well.
How'd I get hit with the counter shot while I landed the shot?
They blocked that right hook. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Good body.
Can't land that jab. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Look at that, bro. That's what I'm saying with the desync. That should never land.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
That should never land. That, if you guys ever get hit with punches like that, that's how you guys can tell that desync is in that game that you're playing particularly.
Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards
Yeah,
read,
there
are no losers in this one.
How that right hook miss?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they
That's
keep
it better
the
than
same
Fight
kind of
Night to
pace
me?
up,
What you
they've
talking
got
about?
this fight.
Your brother see you getting that early grind. Yeah.
Right, let's go out there.
Yeah, because I'm I'm actually sick, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel later on tonight, and I work the evening shift. So
how does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
tell me how my right hook missed while he's loading up on the punch.
He blocks the jab.
Oh, okay.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill.
Crazy
tap
work,
for tap.
bro. This is
Tap
crazy
match
work.
made in heaven.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford.
Where do I work?
At this point, you got to
Come on, man.
He can't win on the scorecards.
Come on,
They
man.
need a knockout.
Also with DC, you can kind of sense when the other fighter has the stronger connection. Yeah.
Who's going to land the first
And you
big
gotta
shot?
admit, you gotta kind of think too. Some people
round.
are
Let's see what
used
they
to
do
fighting
here.
on this connection
Had
too.
1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. They threw the hook. It didn't land. He blocks that jab.
We missed on it. Can't be throwing shit like that.
Can't land that jab.
If we miss on an
Figure out the
uppercut,
combination
Bud
to
will
this
make our ass
Very close
pay,
match.
bro.
It shows the
We gotta
skill,
be cool.
the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out
Nope.
of turn.
Nope.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you
Got you right there. They stop overcommitting on that.
Doesn't mean you've got leather skin.
Right hook up
You
top.
can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Nice, good uppercut to the body.
This round's still up for grabs.
The
with
right
just
hook
10
hit him.
seconds to go.
Why is that fucking landing? Like, I don't understand that. It's armoring through. It's armoring through the fucking right hook.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Crazy.
And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You don't want to get hit with counters from Bud. Nah, you don't. You don't. You don't want to get hit with counters from
You're
Bud.
getting it.
Bud will fuck you up.
On to the fourth we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Hook misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That right hook won't score. They exchange punches.
I don't know how Bud just took that with low stam.
Just misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter shot.
Oh, okay.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Also, baby, can exploiting the lean back mechanics.
In that last round. I promise you, all
I don't think he's exploiting anything right now, bro.
You know who?
I seriously hope the judges
I don't think he's
kept their
exploiting
eye on
anything.
this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You were thinking,
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that cup.
don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think
We just got to watch out for the weaves, because every time he weaves, he fires off
Come on,
a body uppercut.
You're better than this kid.
And that body uppercut's starting to fuck me up a little bit.
Win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go.
back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is...
Sugar
What?
Ray is
What the
down on
fuck
the
was
count.
that?
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion?
Look at my block is up. It still lets him hit me through it. Crazy work. This game needs practice mode. Smooth. What's good, man? Welcome to the live. That's so tough, bro. Gonna have to be on our P's and Q's, bro. High boxing is for boxers who have little nuisance and tricks that they develop over time. Hey, what's good, man? Welcome to the live.
But how can they get back into this bout?
Well, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe out.
Go, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Crawford in trouble. Didn't wait long
Look
to
at,
get back
bro.
in the
Look at the
game.
punches not landing.
Skills they are.
Not
What a
registered.
shot it was, completely gone. I thought there's no way he's gonna finish this round. But look at that. Look
All right,
at
let's
the
slowly
movement.
but surely
Look
work
at
our way
the
back
speed
into the
on
fight.
it. Like it never happened.
Crazy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to
Quick
pull
fight
back.
is practice
Don't
mode?
get
Nah,
into
I
the
wish there
habit of
was a
losing.
practice mode,
Don't
man.
get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on
Yo,
it.
Mad Dog,
You've
what's
got to
good?
be confident.
These punches coming from every angle. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go.
Whoa, okay.
Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down. You've got to
Slug,
stay
it's
right.
the manual
Survive
blocking
and
isn't the
think about
best, though.
next
That's the only thing.
Big round, now relax. Good work out there. The jab's
You
working.
need to go back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back.
People are gonna go
Stay
into practice mode and throw ugly combinations. Nah, bro.
Shots
It's not about just learning combinations and
Go back
stuff.
and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Have you got good
On to the 6th round.
It's about just
Really
learning
got
how to
banged
slip
up
certain
last round.
things.
What can they do here to change the momentum?
Learning the
What a
best
heavy
option. Like let's say for the
How are they gonna
let's say
come
for the
back from
weave,
that?
right?
They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up. A
The
little bit
weave,
again,
right?
get
Like
them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between
left
being
hook miss.
aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't
Left hook
fight
up top.
fire with fire. Use brain with a brawn.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
ooh, a right hook miss.
And he misses with that jab. Parries that jab away. Straight right just misses.
Nope.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, we hit him with another uppercut too.
Talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this
You can get used to how certain boxers do their punches in practice. Well, yeah, you can learn a lot about the gameplay mechanics
After
for
that
sure.
last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
I tried to throw a jab, uppercut to the body, but
Oh,
you good?
Fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I wasn't. I realized he stepped. He went AFK for a second. I wasn't trying to.
You've got to be like a little fake.
We ain't trying to do that. Just because it's Baby King. If it was anybody else,
You can't score with that uppercut.
it would have got unloaded on. Pause.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good. Nice little jab off at distance.
The right hook just missed. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be?
Oh, got that lead hook with it.
Tried to score with a jab.
Got him right there.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Got him. Yo, I think this fight's gonna come down to the last round though.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come
Yeah, I think we're. It's gonna come down to this last round, man.
Sweetest sound.
Nice round, good round. I like
Wait,
that.
what happened?
Relax now. I think
Then put it back on in this round.
Crooks ain't gonna block me. Why would I block you though?
he's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
This kid. Go
Watch what you're saying. Wait, what did he say?
basic. Just get your rhythm.
Yo, Ami, what's good? Welcome to the live. What was said that's blockable?
Go landing power shots. Good work.
By the way, shout out to the 62 people in here. Appreciate y'all.
Off their stools and ready to go.
Y'all getting treated to a really good fight, man. This is a really, really good one,
knows
my
he's
homie.
been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure.
There,
he knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared.
We've seen that combo a lot. No. Got that jab off.
How do they use
Got him
this
right there.
fighter's aggression
Step up.
against him?
I've seen some
All right, we
aggressive
can't get
fighters.
knocked down,
They
though.
can
That's for sure.
terrorize the life out of you before
That's
they've
what we
even
can't do.
thrown a shot. The strength they
We
have,
get
the
knocked
speed they
down.
have, and that
It's GG's
knockout
for us.
punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to
Look at
punch
that
straight
back
through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice counter. Carrying away the right hook.
Whoa, okay.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Where did my right hand go? Where did it go?
That hook just can't find the target. That jab doesn't find a home. There's a counter shot.
Oh, okay. If that was anybody other than Bud, they might have got dropped.
Tried to score with a jab.
Nope.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay. Yeah, he might have got that last round because of the counters.
Well, these scorecards were all over the...
Ah, they gave... Oh, okay. They gave me the last round. I didn't know. Two judges gave me the last round. I didn't know who got the last round, and that's really what it came down to. That was a really, really good fight, though. A really, really good fight. Yo, Baby King, good fight, buddy. Good fight, good fight, good fight. I didn't know who won that last round. I didn't know who won that last round, bro. Yeah, I seen that. That's why I didn't walk up to you and start bombarding you with punches. I seen that shit. I ain't gonna do that. I wasn't trying to do that to you. That's why I said if that's anybody else, dog. If that's anybody else, bro, I would walk up to him and just be beating the shit out of him. But good fight though. Really, really good fight. I had to lock in there for a second. Just to come back from that knockdown you had, bro. This shit was tough. Yo, by the way, Ista, welcome to the live. Shout out to the 62 people in here. I appreciate y'all. Excuse me. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys are enjoying the live to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button, man. Yo, Real Hog, what's good, man? Welcome to the live. Online on Xbox. Yo, Frank, this is on PlayStation. But welcome to the live. Ugh. What do you think about Showbiz, the adult, saying the game sucks now? Prince, I didn't even see that. I seen Pride posted a video about it, but I haven't watched the video myself. Yo, King, are you online? Are you on live right now? Nah, you're not. You're not. But hey, all right, my people. That's going to be it. Shout out to everybody that came through. All right, appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new and if you guys enjoyed the live to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I got to hop up off here and get ready to go to work. But if I'm feeling up to it, I'll be on later on tonight after I get off work. But if not, I'll be on tomorrow. But like I said, I'll be dropping a video for you guys here in about 30 minutes. So make sure you guys got your post notifications turned on. But yeah, no, like I said, shout out to everybody that came through. I appreciate you guys. But until next time, my people, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I'll see y'all later on, though.